Hello everyone and welcome to the video. In this video I'll be covering my personal Giants, Dragons and Necro speed teams. Here are my fastest times. My teams are different from the ones you see. My phone just locked itself. My teams are slightly different to the the Dragon one's the same. 21 seconds for Giants is fastest, 26 for Dragons and 40 for Necro. As you can see, I don't farm Necro too often. Let's go to Giants. This is my current speed team I like. I've got Lucian, he is Blade, Fatal Broken, and Rage Blade for the second Lucian. We have a Full Fight Lauren, a Fatal Lyn, and a Swift Luna. So, the reason I've got this team is the Lucians go first, they cleave the trash waves. The reason we have two Lucians is because of that exact reason. Most of the time a Lucian's going to derp. So if we have two Lucians, the chances of them both not using a good skill is very low. It still happens occasionally, but it's not too bad since there's two of them. And if they both don't use amputation magic and they both use their third skill, it's not that bad again. And on the last boss stage, the Lucians can do whatever. As long as Lauren hits the boss, we're good. So she's going to apply defense break because of her passive. Then Lyn and Luna will deal extra damage and boom, boss is dead. This team can range between like 20 seconds to 40 seconds, depending on how the Lucians want to play. So that was the Giants team. Here's the Dragons team. We're currently running the Fatal Lucian. He is 97% crit rate. The reason I run the Fatal Lucian is he seems to do more damage if he doesn't get crits. I was testing out and he's quicker on average. We've got a Rage Shield Shayna. And then we've got the Random Shield Talia. We have the Violent Blade Talia and the Rage Blade Sabrina. The reason Sabrina is Rage Blade is because she's going to attack with all the Talias and always do tons of damage. I was testing her with a really good damage violence set, but it seemed to just take longer for no reason. So the Talias, one of the Talias on Violent, hopefully she cycles into Dragon's Dance and then the boss gets one shot. The reason I've got the Shayna, I've got the Shayna faster than the Lucian, is because when she does her AoE and Lucian derps, or he amps but gets really unlucky and doesn't crit, the whole wave is still cleared. So it's still, these teams are for consistent speed teams. They don't fail. Well, they do fail if bad stuff happens, but it's very rare. So these are my average fastest teams. Sometimes they have slow runs, sometimes they have really fast runs, but they're consistent and they're always good. These are the ones I personally use because they're my favourite. Then the Necro team. Oh yes, run out of energy, typical. We are using the same monsters as the Dragons team. Actually, it is the same as the Dragons team. This is my favourite, most consistent run. We've got two sets of shield here. We've got one from Talia and one from Shayna. And that allows everyone to stay alive during these stages with the reflect damage, which is very, very nice if I do say so myself. Life is nice. So the boss stage is always easy to do the second we get the defense break. He drops quite quickly, just because the sheer amount of twins attacking, we break his shield with one or two twins taking a turn. Didn't get a defense break, that's kind of annoying, but he will be dead this turn, and then they're going to kill him again right now, because Talia should have won. Oh well. So this is a slow run, sadly. The only problem with this, we don't have a slow, but we don't need a slow if you're nuking. That's what should have happened last time. So this was a slow run, sadly. 57 seconds. Still pretty good though. It's consistent. Go away, Mr. Pack. So, I don't use Galleon anymore for dungeons. Galleon is gone. Dungeons, he's honestly not too good. As you can see, the defense breaker is Lauren, not the Lyn. I'd like a fight rune there, but I don't have a fight rune HP slot there. So these are my personal teams. That's my team for Hall of Magic, Hall of B10. Hall of B10. That's the light one, just because it's light day. So, I hope you guys liked this short, quick, easy video. Just thought I'd show off my personal teams, because they're different to the free-to-play. They are not the free-to-play, they're my specific teams. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want any questions about my teams, or just want to say anything in the comments, please do. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.